Rigathi Gachagua, the second deputy president, I just have two things to say. Number one, I have personally interacted with Reverend Ndumia. One-on-one, the last time I was with him, tulikuwa mazishi ya mama ya Kegera pale kanisa ya Ngaimurunya. Ikawa mchungaji aliyekuwa parish minister hapa, Mugambi, Reverend Mugambi was present. Nikitoka nje nikamueleza Reverend Mugambi nataka nikutembelee Nakuru. So he had me telling Reverend Mugambi nitakuja Nakuru. So he told me kabla ufike Nakuru, there is also where I am. So he told me he wants me to visit his church. Hakuna vile ndakuja Nakuru na nisipitie huko. In my interaction with him, because he has very good friends in Matasia, na kuna siku tulikuwa na shughuli huko, two things that were always very clear. Very outright and very outspoken on what he believed in. Yake, from the podium, he would always, if you did something that was not right, atakueleza hapo hapo. And to leaders, alikuwa anatusimamisha, either kama ni kutuombea, kama ni kupatia nafasi ya kuongea, ama ni kutuambia to wave kwa kanisa. That he always did, especially when he was ministering in a service. In my wild thinking, why would someone go for a church minister? How would a church minister be killed, be murdered? That is a question that the CS for Interior has to come out, both in public and even to the family and to the Presbyterian Church. That question has to be answered. Martin Luther King Jr., who was murdered at one point in the US, said injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. If you leave this thing unanswered, it has an ability to grow to what you might not want it to be. And number two, as leaders, as the area member of parliament of where he lived, there comes a time that silence is betrayal. Kama sisi wote hatutauliza ni nini ilifanyika, itafanyikia mwingine na itaendelea. So everybody must ask, what happened to Reverend Ndumi? Leo saa 6, kanisa zote za PCA, you know what we did. Mchungaji nilikusikiza sana moderator, and you know you are my friend, but today I listen to you very well. Ulisema ni Mwenyezi Mungu alipeana Reverend, na ukasema ni Mwenyezi Mungu atampokea. Lakini hukusema ni Mwenyezi Mungu alimchukua. Because ukweli ni kwamba hajachukuliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu. Kupokelewa ni sawa. Reverend Ndumia was murdered. And let it be recorded, because if this happens, whoever read the tribute for the pastor's kid, sikujui sana lakini, you have touched my heart in a big way. Wachungaji wapendwe, waheshimiwe na pia wachungwe. And the government has at least one responsibility to take care of the parish ministers. Na nimalizie hapo na kusema we are also Presbyterian, so we will speak for our church. If not for anything else, and by the way, we do not need to be politicians on this issue. We will be members of the Presbyterian Church and we will speak from that position. Because every other time when we have function, we call our ministers. We go to tunadedicate watoto kanisani. We do everything. So when they also have an issue, we will speak for our church. And that's why the second deputy president is here, and he will be in Nyeri because he is a Presbyterian church member. Allow me to finish with my personal story. And Esther, I hope that you will carry this with you, and together with your 2 boys and also your girl. In 1996, I was 8 years. Na hiyo mwaka ya 1996, nilimpoteza mama yangu mzazi. Na wakati mama yangu aliaga, we lived in Kiserian. Elder Makomi was a friend of my mother. Na tukawa na mazishi, you know, it was a very big, saitoti yako huko, the counselor then, everybody. There are 2 things that I want to leave you with. When my mother passed on,